Howdy and scale guys, Nexas here. Welcome back to Destiny 2, and in today's video we're back again with more weapons to go over, and what we're going to look at today is going to be the Ogma PR6, the OGMA. Guys, this thing is honestly the true end game weapon. I mean, the perks you can get on this are actually really nutty for PvE especially, guys. I'm not going to say this is the PvP masterclass because it's not bad PvP, but yeah, PvE, this thing is an absolute freaking masterclass. It's the true end game weapon that you want to be using. The Ogma PR6, this is a random world drop you will obtain from just any legendary source, stuff like that. So it is complete RNG to get it, obviously, because yeah, Bungie love putting the good rolls in the RNG weapons. Go figure, boys, go figure. But before we do get further into the video, if you do enjoy the vid, boys, throw us a like. If you want to see more as well, obviously subscribe and everything too. I really do appreciate any feedback people have on the channel as well. Of course, we're still growing, boys. A good community we got growing, but we are still growing. But the Ogma PR6, this, as I said, is a true endgame weapon. You'll see the role I'm going to be running right now for PvP anyway is going to be perpetual motion with Adrenaline Junkie, steady rounds, obviously extended brow and ranged masterwork. I'm going to be running this one for PvP because this will be a better role, but when we come to PvE, I do have another solid role we can use. And that is going to be my Demolitionist Dragonfly build. So you can already see, this has some disgusting rolls for PvE. This, honestly, with the new Renewal Grass Demolitionist, is honestly god tier for PvE. It's so good with the Dragonfly. Oh, it's beautiful. You'll see on the screen, though, all the other rolls you can get. And this is what I mean by for PvE. You can see it's all highlighted blue. For PvE, it's a true endgame weapon. You can get Demolitionist, you can get the Surplus, you can get Disruption Break with adaptive munitions. It's so good endgame. And then if you want to, this is one of the only weapons, I think, at the moment anyway, pulse-wise, that can roll Demolitionist with Adrenaline Junkie. I'm telling you guys, this thing, it's a true endgame weapon. It's a true endgame pulse in the game, and that's why we gotta review it. We gotta showcase it in both PvP and some PvE. So without further ado, let's go in some PvP first with the Ogma PR6. Alrighty, so we're gonna be on Eternity, which I don't really know this map, but this is gonna be Ogma. Now, this is gonna be the scope as well, so it's like a real omolon sort of scope. So I know for PvP, this isn't people's favorite scope because it's not the prettiest. I'm not gonna lie, it is not the prettiest, but you'll see this thing will be able to do some decent damage. 450 RPM lightweight frame with perpetual. That's a lot of freaking bows. Oh my good god, boys. Why am I freaking... It's Legolas incarnate and this rest of his team. I died around the corner. What? Is this a stack? It's a 4-stack I'll use in the Monarch. Oh my god. It's... I feel like I'm at the Robin Hood times where everyone's just going around with bows and stuff trying to kill each other. I don't know what to do. But we got the Perpetual going. And honestly, as I said, this is a decent weapon in terms of damage and everything like that. I will definitely say, though, people will go for other pulses. And there is other 450s. Oh my god, I'm so freaking dead. Oh, boys, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, how am I alive? Okay. But I will definitely say that this gun, it can get wrecked pretty fast. I mean, oh my god. Melee hit, thank you. But it can wreck pretty fast. 450s, they always have decent damage. But when it comes to 450s, I do think that there is others that can do a lot better in terms of just even like the new Insidious and stuff like that. 454 bursting ones are really sweet. But that doesn't mean these are bad or anything. Like, these can spray lead so freaking quickly. Oh, we're just going to be in their spawn. That guy's a one-shot. Yo, broski, come here. Thank you for the heal. Thank you. Yeah, we are kind of just in their freaking grill, in their spawn. I don't know what the hell's going on, but you can see it's actually not bad. It's got to be sort of like your same old run-the-mill sort of pulse rifle and stuff. Like, I mean, it's going to hit pretty hard. But yeah, 450 RPM, I will definitely say it's a pretty competitive sort of pulse rifle range. And that guy's a one-shot. Yo, broski. Oh, he ripped it. Oh, he ripped it, but it doesn't matter. I've got a freaking blasphemer. Oh, I'm gonna get so hard pushed. But when it comes to this Omega, it definitely has... That guy just got shattered. Oh my god, he got shattered dived. Oh, he's one shot. See you later. But yeah, definitely when it comes to this sort of pulse rifle, it's not exactly one of the most competitive sort of pulses, but you can triple burst super fast on them. But it's definitely not gonna be competitive, especially because there's no real PvP rolls, and so like there's no kill clip or anything like that. No, the Adrenaline Junkie is like the only damage increasing, bar one for all. So there is going to be more competitive sort of pulses in this kind of archetype and everything, which... Don't get me wrong, not every weapon has to be god tier PvE or PvP. But I definitely will say when it comes to... Oh, okay. Oh, get wormed! I didn't hit him. I always whip that stupid thing. But I definitely will say that when it comes down to it, I actually like it. I like the way it feels and stuff. It actually has a pretty nice beefy feeling. Now, I am getting rushed by someone. Thank you. Oh my god, heal me. I'm suppressed, depressed, boys. There we go. And we'll get this damage in. There we go. Like, that's what I mean. It's a solid pulse PvP. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying it's god tier, but... It's solid for what it's good at, which is kind of range fights. We are just kind of absolutely spawn camping these guys. Come on, bro. Bro, you're getting shot. How is he not dead? What? He was shooting at that dude. We'll get him now. Oh my god, that's a monarch off spawn. I got cheesed by the freaking quick swap. But yeah, you can kind of see, like, it will do decent damage, 25, but if I was going to use a pulse rifle at this sort of PM, I'd go for the 4 burst. So you'll see, this is a triple burst. There is 450 bursting once I blast furnace. Oh, rip the blast furnace. Oh, I'm so sad. But yeah, definitely there's better options for PvP. Don't get me wrong. Yo, bro, can you just die? I say he's so mad. Oh, look at this guy as well. He's trying to freaking style on me. Guy, bro. Oh, anyone here? Anyone here? Oh my god, please die. Oh my god, I got the freaking heals. Am I getting chased by a freaking tornado? I am. How am I alive? Right, boys, let's super this up. This is actually gonna be probably a quick game because we are kind of destroying these. Oh, the monarch, dude. The monarch, dude, don't hit me. Man, that thing actually hurts so much even when I'm in my super. Can we get him? Thank you. This is probably going to be the Mercy Row. As I said, this isn't really where I kind of want to showcase that it's a true endgame weapon. There is, like I said, PvE. That is where you're going to see the true king in action. This isn't it really at all. Oh, that's a pulse driver or hand cannon. Thank you. Yo, boys, let's just end this quickly because we are demolishing these. And this guy up here, there we go. Look at that range. I said, like, it's honestly not too bad. It's just, it definitely needs this sort of map. And I just think, generally speaking, there's just better versions of it. But as I said, not every weapon has to be god tier PvP. And this one's, it's a solid weapon, but yeah, when it comes down to it, you're probably going to use your other things. Now, this is just a decent map for this. Ooh, the double kill. I just got a decent map in terms of range, of course. That's where this is going to shine a lot more than other weapons. But I'll definitely say that overall, you're probably not going to use the Ogma in PvP that often. You're going to use your other defaults. Bro, stop bowing my ass, please. Stop with Legolas. Okay, I'm like balls deep in their spawn. There's a guy here with the Monarch. I'm gonna get freaking beamed. I know it. I freaking know it. There he is. Yo, bro, where you think you're going, huh? Where you think you're going? Trying to Monarch my ass. No, sir. No, sir. And they're actually capping, boys. Are we letting these catch up so we get more time to play? I thought we were just gonna mercy roll their ass. All right, they're all dead, boys. Let's push it. Let's just finish this game. There he is. There's the damage. Oh, I didn't even get the adrenaline junkie really going or anything like that. But I definitely will say that when it comes down to this weapon, the adrenaline junkie, it's nice and all, but it doesn't exactly make this god tier or anything. Even if you get the going, there's other 450s that will have that sort of perk going for it. So even though it's a really nice perk and everything, the 5 stack of damage is so good. You can probably even get a better 450 with like Swashbuckler or something like that. Oh my god, I think I got a double kill. I was trying to rob so many kills there. But yeah, I'll definitely say that it's not bad. It's just generally speaking, there's just better options, which is okay, boys. Not every gun has to be god tier for the LPVP. We still did pretty well with it, though. What do we get all together? 28 opponents defeated, 4.6. Big-ass map. But yeah, the Ogma, not bad PvP, but wouldn't be your best bet. Alrighty, so we're going to be going into PvE, of course, with our Ogma. And this pulse rifle, this is where the true end game comes in. Especially because you'll see I switched onto my hunter, meaning I will be able to do stuff like this and get damage in with the pulse. Extra damage, extra stuff, and if I slam this as well, I get my nade back so freaking consistently. It's actually insane. This is a demolitionist roll with Dragonfly too, so as soon as I hit a dome ski, you'll see them explode. I don't hit headshots apparently, I suck. We can see I already have my my nade back because I am running a full stasis build, of course, with Whisper Fishers and a lot of other Whispers too. So realistically, you can constantly spam this suck field, and with the dusk field nades being this good, it's honestly insane how much you can just wreck things now. Obviously, this guy does absolutely wreck them all too. So, I don't know what else to do. How am I meant to show anything? And my team are just so good at PvE. But yeah, the weapon, as I said, or the build, as I said, it's just really, really sweet. I mean, look at that sort of stuff. Being able to do all that and just drop so many ads so fast. And the survivability of it as well. It's just super sweet. Like, you'll see, I already nearly have my nade back. So, it's got so much potential going with it now. Boys, if we can get rid of all this crap, that would be sweet. We're getting invaded. No, sir. But yeah, just even in terms of GMs and everything like that, being able to spam the nade like this and just being able to hit everything, it honestly is really sweet. Now, I know people are going to, oh my god, am I going to die? Ah! I'm so weak. But look, I already have my nade back because of this build and stuff. Obviously, I'm not getting as many kills with the weapon, but you'll see the Demolitionist is coming in clutch in certain situations, as I said. It's just a really, really sweet build in terms of synergy and stuff like that. Any sort of stasis build, PvE, it's always nice. But the fact that you can spam the Demolitionist and everything on this as well, it's honestly, it's just super dope. I really do love this build. Now, oh, that's a high value target, boys. Boys, he's here. Someone get him. Oh, someone take all his motes, please, because I cannot. Please, someone get it. Please, someone get it. Boys, apparently we're already on primeval stage, so we're just going to chuck a nade at that and just watch it all get stuck. This is where the adaptive munitions obviously will be really clutch, obviously with the disruption break and stuff like that. But you can see even the damage stuff is going to be nice, and I nearly have my nade back already, as I said. It's just... the build overall, just the synergy of it and what you can actually roll with. You can get a Demolitionist, obviously, with the Adrenaline Junkie if you want a more damaging nade, like maybe even Solar Warlock with some bracers. I definitely will say, just the overall feeling of this weapon, it's just, it's so nice with this build. It's also Solar as well, so when the Solar sort of strikes, you will be able to wreck some things with that too, but I just think overall, it's just got everything going for it. It also does have actually a Demolitionist Wellspring roll, so even with kills, you'll be getting even more freaking energy. There's so much freaking endgame stuff you can get going with this. Oh, where the big boy at, boys? Where he's at? Oh my god, he just gets freaking wrecked. Oh, we got him. No, I hate this freaking time gating stuff. I mean, I wasted my nade, but we'll get it back in a couple of seconds. You can also, as one of the aspects I do have on, it does mean that when I take damage, I will get it back, so it's got so much going for it. But yeah, this is kind of annihilation. Boys, please tell me we kill this quick because he's coming. There we go. Thank you. Where's your map, bro? But yeah, you can kind of see in PvE how nutty this can truly be. I mean, if you run a GM, it's just going to be a dream for nades and stuff. Renewals, they're so much good, are so good for survivability and being able to just spam them as much as you can with this build. It's honestly god tier, honestly. Well, that is it for me and the Ogma PR6. I can literally say nothing else, but this is the true endgame PvE pulls. Don't mind the insidious boys that you get from the raid. Don't mind any of those other pulses. As a legendary, I know it's Solar, which isn't exactly the top tier in terms of shield breaking. It's usually Void or Arc, but overall, the Ogma, this thing, it's dope. As I said, the rolls you can get in this, especially even though it is Solar, you can get adaptive munitions and also the disruption break. So if you're breaking shields that aren't matching this one, it still can absolutely wreck them. It is personal preference what rolls you go for. As I said, I'm more of a spam nades with Demolitionist, and also if you have a Wellspring roll too, you get your nades back so fast. It works super well, obviously, with the renewal grass, obviously with the Dust Field and all the fragments you can use. But as I said, if you run this sort of build, even with Adrenaline Junkie, if you have one of those sorts of rolls and you spam the some bracers with a Warlock, there's so many nade builds that can go in with this. It's like, it's a really weird pulse in terms of it has so many builds that go well with grenades. That's the best way of looking at it, or any sort of ability change, because Wellspring surplus you get, shield breaking in terms of adaptive munitions and disruption break. You got Dragonfly as well for the extra flare and stuff. It has Turnabout, which I wouldn't exactly say myself is the best perk in the world, but as I said, it's just survivability and GMs. The Ogma is honestly top tier in terms of rolls. It has so many different types of rolls you can get. Good luck on the grind, but just make sure that if you do get rolls of this from random drops, have a look at the roll and make sure you're not deleting anything that's good. Anything that can increase your grenade charge or your ability charge, keep it. It's gonna be freaking dope. But regardless, if you like the video, trust like, and you want to see more content, subscribe, and fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.